Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Wisdom and Light here, and we are finally back with the monthly horoscopes. If your sun, moon, or rising just so happens to be in Virgo, this reading is divinely for you. It feels good to be back, and thank you guys so much for requesting these readings to come back. I just want to start off by saying that this is a general reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Okay, so Virgo, please do not get mad at me. I do not think that you guys have anxiety all the time. I do not, but this is what the card said. I actually think you guys are amazing people, but this is the first card that jumped out in your reading. You guys got the anxiety card. No, I do not believe in the crazy stereotypes of all of the zodiac signs on social media, but do the earth signs struggle with anxiety here and there? Yes, we do. And that is the first card that jumped out. We have anxiety, self-explanatory. Something has been, of course, it's been overwhelming. Probably been bothering you, or you just want everything to go smoothly. We have caring connections. Next to the anxiety card, interesting. We're using energy cards today, oracle cards, but I do have my tarot cards on the side. By the way, disclaimer, we're reading for a big group of Virgos. Not every message I say will resonate. And we have storm warning. That's also here for Virgo, sun, moon, Venus, and rising. Pull some more messages for Virgo, sun, moon, Venus, and rising. I want to pull like 6 more cards for you guys. Financial constraints, reverse. The temple path. The angel of strength. Okay. Back of the deck energy is the angel of balance. All right. So let's talk about what has been happening since the last time that we spoke. These readings are just to look around the energy of Virgo. It's not going to focus on a specific thing, but whatever that comes through is what I'm going to focus on. And what's coming through that's very, very prominent in your reading is there was some form of a fallout, or something happened where you saw someone for who they were. This can also speak about realizations in your family, things that you didn't know in the past, but now you know now. I just feel like you guys have a better understanding as to why something came about. You could also be having anxiety about not reaching your goals soon enough. That's another thing that's coming through. Maybe you're on a weight loss journey. Maybe you have a goal that you want to reach in your business. This could be anything. Whatever that it is, Virgo, I hear you, I see you, I deeply understand. Some of you are trying for something and it hasn't happened yet, so it's making you anxious that it hasn't come about. What I do love about this reading is in the month of June, if you allow it, you can definitely be meeting new people. You could be making new friends, you could be making new connections during this time. But I do feel like for a lot of you, one door closed for another door to open. One door closed for another door to open, and it kind of left you to pick up the pieces and to start over and to make it right. It could even be like you had a very good customer for years, and then one day the customer just kind of like had a bad day, and now you guys are no longer speaking, and it just feels like something business-wise went wrong or something friendship-wise went wrong. Now, a similar message that came out for Aries is there's a storm warning that's here in your reading. So what do we do when we know that a storm is coming? We prepare. And this is not to scare you. This is not to say that, oh my God, the worst of the worst is going to happen. But I feel that you've been paying attention to the clouds collecting. Whenever birds fly in packs like that, it's because a storm is coming and they're migrating somewhere else. So you're noticing all of the signs that, okay, it's time for me to pull back. It's time for me to protect myself. It's time for me to take care of me, because this may happen, or this is about to pop, or another thing, I am about to embark on this, or I'm about to meet the love of my life. My life is about to change. But because my life is about to change, and because these good things are happening for me, I have to protect it. And that's the thing, when you're about to touch a huge blessing, obstacles get in the way, in a way of like challenging you. It's kind of like a video game in a way. You're about to finish that level, but then you got to fight this big boss, and now big boss meaning the monster of that level. You have to fight this monster, you have to fight whatever that this is, so you can get to the next level and have that victory lap, and you have everything that you deserve. But Virgo, it's going to work out, whatever that this is. I hear deep conversations as well, resonating with people. And then I see you walking away and letting something go. That's something here too. And that's why the storm warning is here, because it's like it's better to prepare for what's to come than to just give something the benefit of the doubt and then it ends up blowing up in your face. Something was also revealed to you regarding a business exchange. I feel like Virgo is going to want to protect their assets more. You guys are going to want to trademark, copyright. You guys may want to trademark, copyright. I see legal advice. Someone may be stealing your ideas or stealing something that you've created, or something shady. I do see that here. Now the deceit card isn't here because no one is the deceit card, because it came up earlier in a different reading I was doing. It didn't show up in your reading because I don't feel like you're at the point where now they have the power to deceive you, because I actually feel like you're aware of what's going on. And because you're aware, this is why the storm warning is here. And this is why I feel that you are being called to take a step back. And because you're taking a step back, there's a blessing that's coming through here. You have financial constraints reversed. You have the temple path and you have the angel of strength. I wouldn't be shocked if some of you are taking a vacation. I wouldn't be shocked if some of you are away from home. Maybe you're in a staycation. Maybe you've just been keeping to yourself. Financial constraints is actually a positive sign, because this means that your financial burdens are going to be balanced out and completely eliminated. So if money has been a little bit funny, I feel that it's going to be improving tremendously. And I feel like money could be funny because of whatever that's here that was bringing some type of anxiety. So let's dive in a little bit deeper with Virgo. Another thing that I'm hearing intuitively is you're working smarter, not harder. Or you're coming to the realization that you no longer want to overdo something because you have absolutely nothing to prove. Maybe you're proving something to yourself, but you have nothing to prove in regards to your work ethic and everything that you have done to get yourself at this moment. The temple path. I would say, Virgo, what has been disturbing the peace? What has been causing the anxiety? What has been causing the sleepless nights? Because there's something in your reading that says, I want you to come here. I want you to be centered. It's almost like visiting the park and you're being drawn by the trees. You're being drawn by the wind. You're being drawn by nature and all of its glory. And it's helping you heal in some way. I wouldn't be shocked if a lot of you are being called to kind of fall off the grid a little bit, to disconnect so you can reconnect with yourself. That is a vibe here. You come back strong. You come back with a purpose. You come back renewed and restored, but I feel like you're leaving empty. But you're going to come back with so much. This is another friendly reminder that if it's getting a little too crazy, remove yourself and come back when you can make sense of it. Come back when you have a conclusion. Come back when you know what you want to do. Okay? I do feel very positive about Virgos making new friends this season, though. But you're also seeing someone and people for who they are. So that's something that I am seeing for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Alrighty, so Virgo, let's reshuffle. Let's go in a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. And protection. We have the door to personal healing and happiness. I actually feel a lot of positive energy around Virgo, despite the little bit of anxiety and the realizations of what you need to remove yourself from, what you need to pay attention to. There's something about this month that also feels very regenerating. And I also picked up on meeting new people, making new friends. It can definitely be it could be a revealing month, but it's also going to be a very healing month. Something about July is going to be very healing for you guys as well. for Virgo. It just feels like whatever that just didn't have clarity, it finally starts to make sense. You finally get good news. You finally receive an answer. And it feels really good, Virgo. I'm just working with Oracle. That's just what I'm vibing with. Using the Wisdom Oracle. What are more messages coming in? We have the Healer of the Ages. I heard the word initiation. Some of you will be taking your spiritual journey very seriously. Some of you may even be reaching enlightenment. Be on the lookout of meeting somebody new. Also, Virgo, something that took place in your past that has shaped you into who you are, I have a feeling that there's some type of closure that's coming in surrounding that. It can be someone from your childhood. It can just be a memory that you have and you have truth as to why it took place. It can be even someone apologizing to you, Virgo. I feel that. If it's not happening in June, it's definitely happening for the rest of this year for you, Virgo. Just feels like you're finally getting closure on something. Even though you've been moving through, you've been doing what you gotta, even though you have been working and doing a great job at it, it feels like this will really make you happy. We have breathe. Whatever anxiety that you're feeling, please breathe. What are more messages coming in for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? We have milk and honey. And lastly, messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. We have community. I feel like you guys are making new friends. I feel like you're reconnecting with your friends. I feel like you've been away from home and you're just catching up with everything because you're back home, you're back in town. It feels really good. The first message you receive is breathe. This message speaks about patience and waiting and going steady. The divine is saying that patience in all things is called for you right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? The divine is calling on you to slow down. The next message that you receive is milk and honey. So again, I love this. I love this for you guys. Good news is coming your way. Miracles can be expected. This is also a very good time to do things that make you happy. Buying yourself fresh flowers, taking yourself on a mini shopping spree, giving yourself new things to be happy about. A new perfume would be great during this time. I don't know, Virgo, it just feels like a very tough cycle is finally closing. So now you're ready to meet someone new. You're ready to welcome in that next phase. You're ready to take yourself to the next level. You're healing. Yes, there's been a lot of anxiety. There's been things that have been happening. There's been the ups and downs that life can bring, but I'm here to say that it is improving. You are improving. You are evolving, Virgo. It feels good. It feels good. And milk and honey talks about prosperity, opportunities, and abundance, and trusting that your needs are being met and God hears you. Help is on the way. Community, building and making new connections. You can definitely expect that during your season, around your birthday, but also around Cancer season. Wow. Seems like it's been hectic, it's been overwhelming, and things start to like calm down. There are some Virgos that are going through something with matters of the heart. I'm actually not looking at the cards. My eyes are closed and I'm just in a meditative state. There's something so let's talk about love. I'm just going to start channeling. I don't have any cards right now. I'm just going to start channeling. So let me start off with matters of the heart. For all of my Virgos that are in happy relationships, happy connections, I feel that because of the stress and the things that you have been going through, deep conversations and understanding one another is going to be a theme in the month of June and also in the month of July. I just feel like a lot of childhood things was coming up. It was making me a little bit weird, or you've just been very busy. You've just been working. You've just been trying to make sure that everything is good. So if you haven't been really connecting with your partner because of life and things that's just happening, whether it's emotionally or just everything all around you, I do feel like quiet moments during this time is going to be very necessary, and it's coming in. So before you go out there and you spend time with your friends and you spend time with the people that you love, I feel like you're going to be spending time with your partner if you are in a relationship, just to have important conversations. You may even be thinking about where the relationship is going or how it's looking like. It's an adjustment. This could even be something that's taking a different level. It could be the talks of children. It can be the talks of marriage. I do see that for Virgo that are in happy relationships. But for my Virgos that are single, some of you, I just heard intuitively it's up to you if you want to have all that you deserve and all that you have been manifesting. Now is the time to act upon it. But there's something going on with a lot of Virgos when it comes to matters of the heart. A lot of you miss someone. A lot of you miss someone very much. They miss you too, Virgo, but there's a lot of pride here from both sides. I have no bone in this fight. By the way, Virgo, I am not here to say who's right and who's wrong. I don't know the story. But for some of you, you miss someone. And they miss you. But I'm not picking up on a conversation. I'm not picking up on anything at this moment. Because I don't feel like you both are ready to give in to I miss you. But I feel it. A lot of you miss someone. Those are my Virgos that are kind of in something right now with another person. Now, if you're single, again, now is the time to step out, have fun, and you may be meeting someone this summer, Virgo. Like, if you really want to meet a new person to have romantic interest in and see where it goes, you could definitely meet someone this summer. I feel like some of you are already dating right now, but there's a lot of you that are going through something with someone. Like, it's that weird phase of we're not together, but we like each other and nothing has happened, but this is what I heard or this is what's happening and it's making things weird. Again, everybody's story is different. This is just all the stuff that I'm channeling. Let me get my tarot cards just to kind of confirm if, because I wasn't expecting that sound. Ooh. We have the Nine of Cups fell on the floor. 8 of Swords reverse. Page of Wands. Four of Cups. The Emperor, the King of Pentacles. Yep, there it is. A lot of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, another Virgo. I feel Sagittarius very strongly for some of you. I feel Libra for some of you. Anybody else? I feel Pisces for some of you. I feel Scorpio for some of you. Let me see. Will there be a resolution? Magician. Yes, there will. So just focus on yourself right now, Virgo. Everything will start to come through as it needs to. I want to pull some more butterfly messages and then some oracle messages. I use like at least 4 different decks because they're all right here and I'm just vibing right now. Virgo? What are some more messages that you need to hear? We have get some rest, Virgo. Rest, please. We also have sobriety in reverse. Be mindful of what you are listening to, what you're eating. Take a break from that. Detoxing would be good for Virgo right now. A cleanse for the body would be good for you guys too. We have a healthcare change. Yeah, I feel like you guys have to get back to eating healthier. Getting back to eating more rooty foods, wholesome foods, oats, fruits, vegetables, salad, lots of water. Start taking care. I feel like a lot of you guys are already doing that though. And you're doing a very good job if you are already doing it. But if you haven't, this is a great time to start. Virgo, you would also benefit from gardening. This would be a great time for you to start gardening, to start kind of putting something in the earth so you can get something back. I feel like you guys have been just running on zero fumes. There's a burnout here too. There's a burnout. Let's see. So now, let's see some more messages or anything else coming through. What are more messages that Virgos need to hear for their life? Highest good and protection. Another message for Virgo. I have Queen of Wands, I have Queen of Swords, and then I have the World, and then I also have the Four of Wands. Followed by the Five of Swords. Again, there's something coming up for Virgo when it comes to realizations, seeing someone for who they are. I want to show you guys the cards. And once you see what this is, with the specific person, boundaries will be set. Things will be said even. You might even feel away. They might feel away. Whatever conclusion, I feel like you're going to be happy with the conclusion. You're going to feel like good riddance, or you're going to be like, you know what, this isn't for me. This is what I want for myself. It's celebration. It's happiness. Whatever that this is, I don't feel like it's going to affect you the way that it would affect them. It may even be something like they need you more than you need them. So the moment you decide to walk away, everything goes left for them. So I don't really feel like it benefits you one way or another, whatever that this could be, this friendship, this connection. I don't feel like it serves you. Kind of calling out a frenemy, I feel, for some of you. Seeing a woman, it's a woman, seeing a woman for who she is and just recognizing that maybe she's mean, maybe she's a bully, maybe she's not nice. And maybe you shouldn't make excuses for it, or maybe you shouldn't be friends with someone like that. Someone like that could be coming back into your life, or trying to, at least. Trying to. Just because I say that someone's coming back or trying to, that doesn't mean that you have to allow it, Virgo. So I can say that, but that doesn't mean that you're going to accept it. Some of you might, some of you may not. You have a choice. You always have a choice. Always. I am just showing you the energy presented so you know what to expect. Some of you want to move, or you want to improve upon your home, or you want more quiet time. So if you've always lived on your own, but now you're kind of living with someone because you fell in love, or you're married now, it may have been a little like it's too loud in the house. So you might want quiet time, or I don't know why I just picked up on that, but I just keep hearing a lot of loud noises, and Virgo wants peace and quiet. Yeah. But overall, Virgo, this can definitely be a beautiful month for you. Definitely. That being said, thank you so much for sitting with me and being here. I hope this reading resonated. I hope it helped. I hope it gave you some clarity. Thank you so much for subscribing, for watching, for being here. Leave a comment down below. Love to hear your input. Thank you so much, Virgos, and I'll see you another time. Mwah. Bye.